The IRS is raising 401k contribution limits, and the House passes President Biden's revamped infrastructure bill that also affects retirement rules. Getting you ready for those changes in this week's Fastest 4 Minutes in Finance. Hello again, I'm Scott Inman. Well, we have been following the proposals that could affect your retirement that were included in the various versions of the massive spending bill working its way through Congress. Well, the House passed the latest bill this week, and there's good news in it for your retirement. First, lawmakers have scrapped the idea of eliminating Roth IRA conversions. This is an option for workers to take traditional IRA money that's often not been taxed and convert it to a Roth, paying the taxes now, but setting up tax-free growth in the future. This has become a more popular option in light of the rules changing for inherited IRAs. The bill also dropped the idea of stopping the so-called backdoor Roth, in which a worker who makes too much to contribute to a Roth IRA can contribute instead to a traditional IRA, then immediately convert it to a Roth. And finally, and this is a big one, they took out a provision that would have eliminated the step-up in cost basis that an heir of investments can take to reduce the taxes they pay when inheriting investments or real estate. So bottom line, for now, it's status quo for 2022, and that's a good thing. The bill does raise taxes for the ultra-wealthy, instituting a surtax of 5% on incomes above $10 million and an additional 3% on incomes over $25 million. However, that same surtax will be enacted on trusts at a much lower level. Distributions from a trust of $200,000 will get hit with a 5% surtax and an additional 3% at $500,000. When you consider that inherited IRA rule that requires withdrawals over a 10-year period, it could change the way investors look at estate planning. Now from Congress to the IRS. That agency is raising the contribution limits on 401ks and other employer-sponsored plans by $1,000 in 2022. So next year, workers will be able to sock away $20,500 into their retirement plans, up from $19,500 this year. And if you're 50 or older or turn 50 in 2022, you qualify for a catch-up contribution of $6,500 next year, putting your total at $27,000. The IRS did not raise the contribution limits for IRAs. Those hold steady at $6,000 annually for workers under 50 and $7,000 for 50 and older. And finally, the income limits to qualify for a Roth IRA will go up as well. The maximum income you can make as a single filer is going up from $129,000 to $144,000, and the maximum for married joint filers goes from $204,000 to $214,000. So the rules are set for 2022. The big question for you, are you taking advantage of them? For example, according to the Congressional Research Service, only 8.5% of workers maxed out their company retirement contributions in 2018. Working with a financial advisor can help you understand and navigate the rules of retirement and how you can use them to reach financial independence. Thanks for watching.